McCain campaign put out a report, a written statement that said her daughter is pregnant and she's making this known so that to put down the scurrilous rumors on the internet, then all of that was reported. But before that, none of it had been reported. A lot of the heat the media, the mainstream media, is taking is for asking questions, doing what we're supposed to do, checking out these rumors. But I think it's fair to judge us on what we put on television and what we put in the newspapers, but I don't think we should be judged harshly for the questions we ask.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gimme 5. That's Bob Schieffer, and that was me. Some still pictures from my WOR radio interview with Bob Schieffer in 2008. He's now retiring, he announced. He'll be leaving CBS News after all these years, Face the Nation, the whole thing, this summer. Before the summer. He'll be gone at the end of June, I believe. And this is an interview I had with Bob Schieffer. When Sarah Palin was announced as the VP candidate and how the media just went after her like you couldn't believe. And Schieffer says, oh, no, not us. No, not us. Here's more.
Such as, such as,
Okay.
can a Down syndrome child get the proper attention it needs if this woman runs for vice president? That's the first question CNN's John Roberts asked the first day that she was selected. Is that a fair question?
I wouldn't have asked that question.
Have asked the question, but it was asked. That's the point. And then I hit him with what happened on his own network. Watch.
How about going with the internet rumor, as Soledad O'Brien on CNN did, that the governor cut 65% of the budget from disadvantaged children, from children with special needs. 65% of the budget was cut. She went with that internet rumor when it's been proven that, in fact, the budget has been tripled for those children. And those are just two small examples. On your morning show today, Maggie Rodriguez talking about a new scandal brewing. And what's the scandal? Oh, the governor might have talked to her husband before making major decisions and vetoing millions of dollars in projects. Didn't Bill talk to Hillary? Didn't Obama say he would consult with Michelle and his grandmother, for that matter?
Well,
I never heard of such things.
I'm not sure. I didn't hear that either. And
Newsbusters has it on their website, sir, and quoting verbatim the entire segment.
Okay, well that's fine. I didn't hear that, and I wouldn't call that a scandal.
But this
go
goes
ahead.
on and
whatever
on and
the
on. These are
whatever
just-
the point is
yeah.
you're trying to make, go ahead and make it.
I'm just giving you example after example of what you say doesn't exist.
I mean, you got to love Bob Schieffer for all he's been through, all he's done. He's been at CBS for, 50 years. But this is just typical denial. Here he is saying, oh, no, we don't do that. Well, no, we're not attacking Sarah Palin. No, we're not treating her unfairly. And I'm giving him example after example after example. And he's saying, well, I don't know about that. But that even proves the point I'm making. You don't know what's going on. And you don't care. It's just incredible. Then I think we bring up here Joe Biden. Joe Biden, how he got a pass, how he always gets a pass. And this is back in 2008. Watch.
I don't hear Joe Biden going under the scrutiny. Joe Biden, oh, he puts his foot in his mouth. Oh, he talks too much. Joe Biden has a series of racially insensitive comments that if each one on its own would be bad enough, but when you put them all together, Barack Obama's the first clean African-American to run for president. The education in Iowa is better than D.C. because you only have 1% African-American.
Steve, my friend, all of that was reported.
No, and not in the mainstream media, because it's all over it's on talk radio, it's on sites like Newsbusters and Drudge.
Yeah, guys, Steve, it was reported, or how do you know about it? I mean, there's so much I know about that you never report. Are you kidding? You Bob Schieffer telling me the media is tough on Joe Biden? Give me a break. One more.
I have certainly reported about Joe Biden's remark about how inappropriate it was. Everybody knew about it. I think that's one of the reasons that he had to drop out. His campaign was going nowhere when he was running for the primary. I just think you're a little off base here when you're saying.
How could I be off base if I'm telling you that the man goes around saying the man who killed my wife was drunk, and you've never heard about it, sir, with all due respect?
You must have heard about it. So
yeah, but
there
you
go.
reach
so
a lot more people than I do, sir.
Somebody's reporting it. Okay, well, let's get on to something else. What do you want to talk about?
Let's get on to something else. What do you want to talk about? I was referring to Biden a few years back, said the guy who killed my wife and my daughter was drunk. He drank his lunch, which had never been the case. On the Steve Malzberg Show.